Let it be, let it be, let it be. Oh, wow. You guys can't hear my music, that's awkward. Whew, shit, I need to turn the fan off. Okay, so you've probably, just seen a sort of sneak preview of my chest from when I sat down. If I'm gonna add that in, I'm not even sure. So, let's get started with the video. Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie and welcome to another video. This video is sort of my post-op timeline, like how I've recovered, issues I've faced. I'm actually currently just under 2 months post-op. I was meant to film a video when I was 1 month post-op, but that never happened. So it's sort of been something that I put off for a little bit because I knew I had other videos to post and I couldn't post this in time. So I was like, you know what, I may have more insight when it comes to the actual time that I'm going to post a video, and I'm going to post the video sometime this week. So you'll have all the insight, all of the juicy gossip that's happening with my chest. I've got a cardigan on right now because it's quite cold and I don't want to completely show you my chest because I actually filmed as soon as I got up here after my post-op, like when I got back up here. I'll show you the clip in a minute, but my flatmates, they actually gave me a little surprise when I came back up here. Right, what have you guys done? Well, okay, apparently they did something to my door. I just come home. Okay. Come on, guys.
Oh, where are we going?
Ah! Welcome home, Toby. That's, did you guys go and get balloons and everything? That's adorable. I'll give you guys a
I'll give you a pat
hug. Pat hug in the air. That's so adorable.
Do you like it?
See, this is why I came home early.
That's right, yeah.
So yeah, that was an interesting little trip back up here to my uni, and also it was so cute that they put that on my door. They said welcome home, and they also really helped me out when I came back up. They really helped me with my general recovery. So if I needed anything for them to lift anything, they were there for me, and they really did help me out. Love them lots for that. If any of them are watching, they're probably not. I just want to say thank you. I did a few little videos on the first few days because showering was something that was sort of tricky in the first few days, and I have a few videos here showing my experience. Okay, so I am actually back at the flat, in my university flat. I actually just showed some of my flatmates my new chest, and I'm about to have a shower. That nipples are bleeding a bit, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm just trying to sort of, not screw up my chest. I've just sort of been like in this mirror looking at it for a while, and it's absolutely crazy, like to actually look at it finally. It's like crazy to actually finally look at it like this. It's absolutely nuts. I'm gonna have a shower now, guys, so I'll see you guys and update you afterwards. I've always wanted to be able to do that with my towel. Oh, finally I can. Okay, so I just put the new tape and new bandages on. Pop this back on. I'm gonna go chill out with the friends. Showering was, yeah, definitely difficult, and it sort of stung, and like one of my nipples, this one here has had some issue where at the beginning there was separation, and like in the first week or so, we could see that there was some separation of the nipple graft to the skin around it, and so that one was a bit awkward, especially in the shower, and you know what I mean, like the outside part of it kept like bleeding because it was more open than the others. So I was like, am I gonna lose this nipple? Hopefully not. A week ago, about this time now, because it's about 3:30 now, I would actually have been in surgery, getting my top surgery done. Whenever I change the bandages, like my nipples have been bleeding quite a bit. Apparently the scars are okay, like the scars are fine, that's not the harder part of it. But I have to change my nipple cover bandages every single day, plaster things every single day, and usually when I do, they start bleeding again, and I'm a bit worried, but like I'm gonna ask the surgeon people about it, and I think it's normal because I've asked a few friends, and like, yeah, it's normal for it to be bleeding a little bit. Yesterday when I was changing my nipple covers, I nearly passed out. Just because of the pressure of it, and like they kept bleeding, and not that much, but like they were bleeding a little bit, and I was like, so much pressure, so little time to do everything. So I literally nearly passed out, and I was like, I feel so lightheaded, I'm gonna throw up. And so I just sort of sat down on the floor for a minute, and I was like, okay, brace yourself. I had a shower the other day on the Tuesday when I could, as soon as I could, and like there was no way I was gonna put shampoo in my hair because I was like, what if it got in the wounds, the nipple wounds? But that was painful, just letting it trickle because the nipples, they're sort of just on kind of with like a few pieces of string, they're just stitched on, and you know, you have to be very gentle and delicate around them. So fingers crossed they sort of start to heal up soon, they start to get a bit better. So that was a real big issue. And I mean, there's another thing where when I kept taking the plasters off, like 1 to 2 weeks after the surgery, on this nipple here, the scab on the nipple kept coming off. So there was not much I could do about that because the scab on the actual nipple kept ripping off as I peeled off the plaster, and it wasn't on the sticky part of the plaster, it just stuck to the non-sticky part for some reason, which was a real issue with that. It kept like coming off, and I was worried that like this nipple wasn't even gonna be there because so much of the scabbing kept coming off, and it had to like bleed again and then form a new scab. And I don't know what happened with that. At my 6 weeks post-op, which I went to last week, I went to my 6 weeks post-op. Milesbury was great. My surgeon, by the way, the surgeon I had for this, he's great. We were just speaking, he looked at it and he was like, yeah, it seems like it's gone well, all of the scabs are off, the scars are looking really straight. That was all well. However, he did tell me that he wanted in this video because a lot of people worry at the beginning of their post-op. He said, you're sort of an expert in comparison to other people because you've been through it. And that's what he said to me. So he was like, when you make this video, just make sure you show people where it was, like the issues you had with it, and then where it is now, that it'll all be all right in the end. And so yeah, I just wanted to show you, like, you can even see in, I think it was about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, but maybe 2 weeks post-op, probably 3 weeks actually, and I made a video. Yes, I was awkwardly dancing in the beginning of the video, don't even ask. And when I peeled off the plaster, you can actually see that like some of the stuff comes off, just because, you know, I don't know, it was just doing that. We don't know exactly why, but everyone's nipples and everyone after surgery reacts differently.
Yeah, I got the hot one. Scared of my own image, scared of my own immaturity, scared of my own ceiling. Fear leads to anxiety to me. Don't forget about me, even when I doubt you.
Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie, and welcome to another awkwardly placed video. There we go. It's been about a month since my surgery, so I'm gonna show you guys everything that's happening. One thing that's been really annoying is this cough, but also one thing that's been really annoying is these plasters, taking them on and off because my skin started getting really irritated wherever I put them on. Here is, I guess, how they're doing at 1 month. You can see all the stuff and the place where the plasters have rubbed and everything. So I don't know how that's doing, but on this one there's still like a scab over the nipple area, and sometimes it bleeds and stuff. And occasionally, whenever I take the plasters off, a bit of the scab on this side always peels off, which is really annoying, because it keeps interrupting it, but generally I can see the nipple area. But this one's doing better than the other one. However, they seem to do worse when I put the plasters over them, so I'm tempted to start leaving them out a bit more, because when I put the plasters over them,
it gets all sweaty in there, and then that's when they stick to the top of the plasters and it gets really annoying. Generally, at least I know they're sort of attached. Amazing work, thanks to Miles Berry, the surgeon. But the scars are generally looking very neat under there. I've got one degenerate nipple, I call it. It's the degenerate nipple that just does, the nipple part is doing a weird thing. It doesn't want to heal like the rest of the nipples. And then this one is doing better than the other nipple. It's actually looking pretty cool and pretty fresh and pretty cool and pretty pink. It's been about a month now, and this is generally how it looks, thanks to the surgeon and all the team that helped me, because it is looking really good. I'm also going to be posting updates of what it's like with my new teatless body. I've got my neats now. The TEET YEET mission complete. The TEET YEET mission is complete. I am, yes, very happy. So yeah, I was already so excited in that video, and me having top surgery has given me the excuse to record really awkward videos of me in front of the camera posing with my nudie flat chest. Honestly cringeworthy, and also me posting constantly to Instagram. And if you haven't followed my Instagram, I post, like, I posted so many, like, shirtless pics since my surgery, and you sort of usually get an update on my life on my Instagram before you get an update on my YouTube, so please go follow that. Links are in the description down below, and it's just Call Me Laddie on Instagram and basically every other social media page, so go follow those if you want extra updates. So I guess it gets to the point where I hadn't really filmed much else. I've shown you basically everything I've filmed now, and I didn't want to make this explanation too long, so I know I'm adding all these other clips in, so it's probably going to be a 20-minute long video. But this is, I guess I should reveal my chest, how it is, everything that's going on, what it looks like now. I guess I should reveal to you my chest. Do you want to be part of this? Do you want to awkwardly stand there and watch? Right. Ooh, hello. Do you like Alejandro? I think he likes. This is how my chest looks, and this is about just under 2 months post-op. So this is exactly how my chest looks, how it's doing. It's doing amazing. I am so happy with how it's turned out, and this is only like relatively recently that I've had my surgery, and it's already looking good. I've been putting on some of this. There we go, so you can sort of see it. Kilo Coat, whatever it is, scar gel that I've been using, and I basically have to like massage it into my scars and into my nipples, because there's some knots and scars here and here that just need to be massaged out, and that's what Miles, you know, told me about in his thing when we were at the 6-week post-op thing, and I am so happy with it. Obviously I had the issues before, but like, I called this for a while. I've been calling this one nipple, I've called it the degenerate nipple, because it's got like a little bit there from where it could have been an infection or something like that, but just around the edge. But those should fade. That's a little lump bit there should go down, and this nipple's okay. He's living his best life. I'm just so happy with how it turned out. I'm probably shirtless too often now. I sleep shirtless even though it's winter. Yeah, it's just too cool, and it's surreal. As I said back in my top surgery reveal, which is the last video in the series, the one I posted before this, and I just feel complete. At least this half of my body feels complete. I have started thinking more about bottom surgery since having top surgery, because there's always that step, isn't it? But bottom surgery is a distance off, because that is a big surgery. I don't want to think about it right now. That's one thing that definitely happens. You start thinking about, oh, what's next? But for me, I'm just going to focus on transitioning, getting my testosterone, getting to 1 year on T, because I'm nearly 6 months on T as I'm filming this video. So a 6 months on T video should be out soon, but I think it's going to be out after my celebration video of my 4,000 plus subscribers, which is amazing. And I just want to thank everyone who's also been supportive for me, because, you know, all of you guys have apparently been loving the series, and that's just really helped me get through any of the struggles and stuff. It's really been helpful, along with my friends and my family. I can have showers and I can not feel 100% entirely uncomfortable. Before, if I had showers, there was no way that I'd even be able to look at myself in the mirror after. I mean, I could sort of look at myself in the mirror after, but I just feel uncomfortable. Showers I can have now are longer because there's not these things that are directly in the way. When I go to have a shower, and these things that I don't like that are directly in the way. Not having to bind every single day is so amazing, and I can't wait for all of you guys who are watching, who are trans guys, to get your top surgeries, or trans women to get your breast enlargement surgeries, whatever, you know what I mean, whatever it is that's making you feel comfortable. I can't wait for the future for all of you guys to get that, and also all the people that I know who are about to get surgery with Malmesbury or about to get surgery with someone else. Congratulations. Please hit me up on Instagram, and anyone else who has any questions about it, I will happily answer them. And even if you say, oh, could you make a whole video on something like this, I'll happily do it for you guys. So if it's reasonable, if it's not something really weird, well, it's my channel. If it's really weird, I'll probably do it anyway. So yes, please hit me up. I don't think there's anything else I have to say. I mean, it's all been so overwhelming and amazing, and all of my friends are here with me to say, oh, they're kissing, that's adorable, to say goodbye at the end of the video. Nomi, where are you? Ah, good old Nomi. I don't know if any of you guys have been on the channel long enough to know who Nomi is, but if you do, you are a saint. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Alejandro tells you guys to please like, comment and subscribe. Go to my social media links down below, and I just love you guys so much. Oh my god, there's a hair in my eye. Ah, ouch. I'm crying at the end of this video already. But yeah, please subscribe, and if you haven't already, watch my top surgery series. There will be a link to the playlist right now, because it's the end of the video. Go subscribe, do it. You know you want to. I guess that's that.